Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Decam Boutique video. Today we have the last and latest release flanker of Dior Sauvage. This one is Dior Sauvage Parfum edition, the most expensive one and the smoothest, most reserved take on Dior Sauvage. Now before we jump right into any of that, let's jump right into the notes first. And the notes we have here on Fragrantica says top notes of bergamot, mandarin orange, and elemi, mid notes of sandalwood, and base notes of tonka bean, olibanum, and vanilla. So very small note breakdown for Dior Sauvage. Normally you'll see pepper, you'll see ambroxan, so a lot of those notes are not in the note listing, but you definitely still get it somewhat in here. Now the first initial reaction you're gonna get to this fragrance, if you smelled Dior Sauvage before, is you're gonna think, wow, that is smooth. It's very smooth. It's almost niche friendly type of smooth. When you smell this one, you're like, it has a little bit of that black pepper. You get a hint of it in here, but it's not enough to be a prominent note like in the original or in the EDP. The ambroxan in here is there. You still get a little bit of a chow chow vibe, but it's very much like the black pepper where it's just all the way behind, like it's just nuances, it's just in the air. It could be your own nose having placebo effect type of thing when you smell this because it has the Dior Sauvage name. Maybe you're looking for those notes, but it's definitely there. It's just, again, very fleeting. Now the thing that you're gonna get in here right away is the smoothness, the sandalwood in here, the sandalwood, the olibanum, the elemi, the vanilla. It plays together so well to create this really nice, kind of almost a niche version, I would say, of Dior Sauvage, and it smells absolutely fantastic. Out of all the smell, Dior Sauvage wise, I would say that this is definitely the most high quality smell out of all the flankers. Gone are the super shower gel vibe, gone are the metallic vibes in here. It's just so smooth. It's Sauvage in kind of a niche bottle. Now this smells a lot more like what Dior used to make for their line, something that smells sophisticated, something that smells smooth, high quality, doesn't really follow the trend too much. It smells absolutely fantastic. One of my favorite smell from Dior, to be perfectly honest with you. Now who's gonna like this? So let me go over who's not gonna like this one first. Who's not gonna like this one is gonna be people who maybe like the shower gel vibe of Sauvage a lot. You're not gonna get that in here. So the hardcore Sauvage fans, so the EDT fan, the EDP fans might not like this one so much. This one is quite a departure from the other two. Although it shares some similarities, of course, it's still the same line. It shares a lot of similarities, but the differences are massive. The shower gel vibe, the black pepper, the ambroxan is just not enough in this one to be even comparable to those two in terms of mass appeal vibe. So if you're looking for mass appeal Sauvage, you would go for the first two or even just the original. This one is just not there. So those people might not like this one so much. Now, the people who might like this one are people who are a little bit maybe disappointed by the EDP. Maybe they wanted the EDP to be a smoother version or a more niche version of Sauvage. They didn't get that. They will have it in this one finally. The Parfum version will satisfy those people who are looking for a less synthetic-y type of Sauvage scent. So in summary though, I do enjoy this scent myself, and it's one that I highly recommend you guys try out if you like Sauvage, or if you don't like Sauvage, doesn't matter. You still should try a sample of this bottle and see for yourself. Next, we have the performance of Dior Sauvage Parfum, and this is where it is quite a big letdown. It's the only reason why it's not really getting talked about a lot or at all in any top 10 list or any reviews or any just general video that you see out there on YouTube. This one does not get any talk, and it's because of the performance. This one lasts on you a pretty decent amount of time, 9 hours, 8 to 9 hours, so lives up to the Sauvage name in terms of longevity, but what it lacks in is the projection. Of course, when you take away ambroxan, when you take away black pepper, when you take away all these fresh, invigorating, bright shower gel notes, you also take away the bulk of its projection, and it really shows in this one. This one sits really close to your skin. It will maybe project up to your neck and shoulder area for the first 30 minutes, but after that, it is almost flattened on your skin. So this is one that you're gonna be wearing mainly for yourself, or mainly if you're cuddling with your significant other, or if you're, if you know you're gonna be really close to people, you don't want to offend anyone with a strong projecting fragrance, this is one that you would grab, because this, again, does not have a lot of projection. And on my skin, it has like almost zero projection after 30 minutes. This is why this fragrance does not get talked about so much, which is a shame, simply because the smell is so good. I do like the smell a lot. The projection though is just a deal breaker, absolute deal breaker for me. But if you still want to try this fragrance, I still recommend it. It's still a nice scent. Just go into it knowing that you're not gonna get a lot of usage out of it besides a very personal use or in bed with your significant other. Next we have the Versatility, and this one, it would be a very versatile scent to wear for the fall and winter time. You can easily wear this as a signature scent, but then again, the performance really destroys all form of versatility. This one has no use whatsoever besides, again, for personal use because no one can really smell it. And if you want to take that as in you can wear it to any occasion you want, then that's sure. If you don't want to offend anyone, you can wear this to any occasion you want. No one will really smell this one off you. Thus, it might be a very versatile fragrance for you, but in practical terms, it's not a really practical fragrance. If you want to get even a hint of a notice from people, this is not going to be the one for you. Next, we have the compliment factor. I don't really need to talk about this one too much. Judging by the performance, you guys already know that this one will probably not get you any compliments or very, very little amount of compliments if it does get you some compliments. But again though, if you're wearing this with a girl in bed cuddling, you probably will get a compliment because this does smell quite mass appealing, although not as mass appealing as the original two. It does have a smell that will garner compliments if you're just really that close to the girl. But besides that, not gonna get too many compliments from this one, unfortunately. Next, we're gonna talk about the price of this one, and this one is a massive wallet killer. At 100 ml, it is $115 at discounters, and it doesn't get cheaper than that. That's the only price I see it at right now. It's $115 for 100 ml. So yes, not the cheapest of fragrance out there. It's one that you should definitely test out on your skin. My opinion though, not worth the price for the lack of performance that it has. The smell is good, lack of performance really is a deal breaker for that kind of price. But I'd still urge you to try it if you want to smell a smoother Sauvage, if you're really curious on what that might smell like. We have decants of it on decantboutique.com. Of course, we are a decant company, so I'll leave a link down in the description below on where you can test that out. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out and bye.